Hello, hello, hello. So it is back with the OP17 leaders, and we are now on to the one I dislike the most, just because it's an absolute pain in the arse, and that is Green Shanks. His leader effect, for those of you that don't know, is activate main once per turn. You may trash one card from your hand or rest one of your Dawn cards, and up to one of your opponent's rested characters will not become active in your opponent's next refresh phase. That is insane because it's not cost dependent, it's just anything. And the amount of stuff this deck's gotten, which is there's no cost to this stuff, it is literally just rest anything. This is stupid and it's slightly pain. So we have got, starting off, we have got the OP12 Searcher Perona, who searches the top 5 of your deck for a slash type attribute, as long as your leader is a slash attribute, in which case Shanks is. So that will help us search for, basically, it searches our 2Ks, being the new Fugar, who is on KO, draw a card, and then when attacking, if your leader's the red haired pirates, rest up to one of your opponent's characters at a cost of 2 or less. So that could be good in the match against blue green Luffy, being able to rest their Bon Clays and Daz Bones, as well as Zoro, who is a rush characters and on play, she'll just a slash attribute, rest up to one of your opponent's characters for a cost of 2 or less. Once again, really good for that wee mirror match, that match, just being able to get rid of their early game so they don't have as many 6k swings right off the bat. We have got Kinemon, who is the new from ST32, who is on play. You can rest one of your slash type attribute leaders or one of your Dawn cards, draw 2, trash 1, bit of just cheap cycle that can be searched for by Perona. We have the 4/5 Building Snake, who is on KO up to one of your opponent's rested characters for a cost of 6 or less, activate main, give 1 rested Dawn cards to your Shanks leader. Just a solid character that if they try to swing for it, a 6k character is dying, which is always quite nice. We have got the Bonk Punching Monster, that's a name. It costs 4, 3k power. He's got a blocker, and on play, KO up to one of your opponent's rested characters with a cost of 6 or less. So on play, KO something 6 or less, on KO something that's cost 6 or less. Nice bit of removal from these two. We have got 2 of the Hongos, which is a 4/4 2k counter. Blocker, on play, set up to one of your Dawn cards is active, then rest up to 2 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less. So this is good into, once again, that green blue Luffy, but also he's good into Kaido and King, because you can get rid of, if the opponent plays down that 1-drop, particularly these two I forgot, is if they play down that 1-drop Kaido, not 1-drop Kaido, 1-drop Queen to try and ramp up Dawn, then you'll be able to kind of remove it before they're able to ramp with it, so you can essentially stop them. We have got the SR Yasop, 5/6 on play, draw 1 card and rest up to one of your opponent's characters for a cost of 8 or less, and then end of your turn you can set it up to one of your type, including red hair pirates, is active. This is just a way to stop the mirror match from resting everything, as well as being able to trigger this leader effect a bit more effortlessly, being able to rest something and then freeze something. We have got 3 of the ST32 Odin. 5, at this point, these two are just staples in green decks at this point. Every green deck at this point just has these two just sitting in there. So Odin, 5/6, on play, draw a card and up to one of your opponent's characters for the original cost of 6 or less, and cannot be rested until the end of your opponent's end phase. The original cost is the nice part of that, because that works on even things like the Secret Loki in the Black Luffy deck. Being able to stop that from being able to rest so it can't block is a nice wee thing. And then we have got the new Mihawk, who's got 6 cost, 7k power. Your turn, if he becomes rested, draw 1 and trash 1, so when he swings. And on play, if your leader has the slash attribute, play up to 1 character for a cost of 5 or less that is either Perona or has the slash attribute. So basically, you're either playing off Odin or you're playing off Building Snake. A nice cheap way to build up 2 bodies that are very effective. We have got the Ben Beckman, who looked at Hodie Jones and said, I am you but better. 7 cost, 9k power, who can rush characters, and on play, if your leader has the red hair pirates type, draw 1 card and rest up to 2 of your opponent's characters, not cost based. So he'll just swing into something and he'll rest the other thing. We have then got this added onto the sim today too of Howling Gab. 8 cost, 8k power. He's got Banish, and on play, rest up to one of your opponent's characters. A Banish swing's nice, and then once again, you rest something, you'll freeze something. You get 2 of the ST16 Shanks, who is a 9 cost, 11k power. On play, KO up to one of your opponent's rested characters. So either can stop basically anything. 10 drop Kaidos, 10 drop Linlins, 10 drop Shankses, anything you want removed. We have got 4 of the new Shanks, who is 10, 12, Rush, and on play set up to 2 of your Dawn cards active, then all of your opponent's characters become rested. So you will rest everything on their board and you will freeze something and probably KO something. Stupid wee combo, and then 2 electrical lunas. Everything under a cost of less, 7 or less on your opponent's field will not become active. So more freeze. This deck is just freeze. You want to stop your opponent from having fun. That is the idea of this deck. So we're gonna hop into some games of the sim and we'll see how it works. Linlin, we shall steal second. I've not played this deck with the new stuff. Mulligan, not awful. So 3, probably going to be Puddin. Yep, there we go. The fact that this card isn't leader locked, which I find hilarious. They can trash and heal 1. I don't want to trash anything right now. No. Tempting to try and get rid of that now, but I think there's better uses for it. I'll do that building snake. I don't have building snake. I think you've got better value, so I've done this. I can't do that, but then I will swing 6. Trigger. Yep, that's what I get for sequencing badly. Take this. To be honest, now I'm willing to trash stuff, because there's 2 things I don't want it to trash. That wasn't one of them. So now we do this, pop a U, freeze you, and attack 5. That was immediate trigger. I don't even think that hit their head. Smoothie, 5. Oh, Smoothie will work. Unless I'm going to trash something. That's fine. What do I trash? Probably Yasop? Yeah, Yasop. Da. 9 into you. Use this. I will rest that Dawn and I'll freeze you. Just keep so they have as little swings as possible. Do this. I will get rid of you because your value is kind of gone right now. And depending on what they play, they're playing that, so they're giving 2 of these minus 3k. Probably these 2. Yep. No. I could trash a random one. But then I could potentially not kill them. Do you know what? You heal 1. 2 and a 1. And then we drop you. And so I will rest the Dawn. I'll keep this Nami frozen. 6. 6. 7. I'll get rid of Luna now. 9. 12. Filled up the board. Oh, Big Mom's still broken. Bugged. Yep. I don't even think I'd have lost. Let's go 7. Trash you. 9. Well, I know what their last life is, which I know they've got 2k now, which is nice. There we go. Here's the thing, I could pop this just to try and get the rush going. And I think I kinda need to now. Yeah. So I think I have lost this, but we shall see. Yeah. Oh well. I think I lost last turn anyway, because I didn't have enough. It depends on what this life is, actually. Yeah, I had a lost turn last turn anyway, so doesn't matter in the long term. GG's. Yeah. Luffy! They're going second, that's fine. I have you, so I want to keep you. Grab this. I've already got one of yous. So let's grab Building Snake. Let's grab you, because I want to try and find Shanks. Do you draw 2, trash 1, I will trash you, and then 5 of life. Ooh, not used you before. Well, it's nice he doesn't have the wee bodies built up, because if he had the wee bodies, it'd be a much bigger problem. Nah, mate, that's new. You may trash 1 Elbaf character from your hand, draw 2. Oh, fair enough. Let's just do Building Snake. Six, so probably be Loki. Loki. I cannot KO anything. 1k. I'll give you up. Yeah. There we go. So let's do you into you, freeze you, rest you, so you're frozen, and then 5. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I feel like if this deck sees its stuff. Okay, so he's not got an 8-drop Luffy Rush this turn, which is lovely. 5k. I'm not playing you down because I'm just playing this guy down. Yeah, I'll just get rid of that. Frankie, what's up? What's he gonna try and find? Finds another Sol. 1-drop Searcher. Nami. Do you have anything? Right, that's now a thing. So let's drop you down. You and you shall not become active. 9 at you, because I need to. Well, I guess I could have gone to Sol, but he's more likely to defend the Frankie, so I'll get some cards at him. There we go. First of all, before I forget, I am just resting a Dawn and I'm freezing Loki. That is the start of this that is happening. Then I will go 7 into you, Let's get rid of you. Let's just try and whittle his cards down here. Sorted? So he's got 10 done. 5 at life. The other thing is, I don't have... Actually, I do have 1k, so I'm on a bit. I've got Odin. It's like, I thought Odin was a brick for a second, but no, he's a 1k. And I'll get rid of another Odin. Seven, sure. Luffy, do you have Brook? No, there's no Brook. Surely you play Brook. Brook was like the best card. Draw deployed Luffy, trashing Sol to draw 2. I want to play with the new cards, but even if I do, I won't make anything out of it because I've already played through it all and it feels weird to go back every time like 2 cards are added. So I probably will just leave it. Da. Attack you for 2k. Attack you for 9k. I'm pretty sure I could go for game. But at the same time, I'm 90% sure I don't die. So, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, god damn it. I wanted hope. I needed 1k. GG's. Would I have won if I went for life? Oh, that chopper's a 2k? Jesus, I did not know that. Right, we're running it back. Well, again. I want to try and prove to myself I can do this. Grab you, we're looking for... I think it's just a 2k at this point, so we'll take a 2k. So if he plays a... Take that. Nothing I really want to play down, so I won't. Surely you run Brook in this still, because Brook was like the best thing. If one of your characters were removed from the field by your opponent's effects, okay, irrelevant to me. But it would be nice to have. I don't even know what decks you'd have really. Oh, I guess the Nell actually. An L could be nice, and Kaido could be nice because you could negate. It doesn't negate him. That's fair enough actually. Well, I'll take this. And 4 for Soul, but doesn't matter to me that much because I'm just gonna do you and play down you and freeze you and then 5. 1k. Loki maybe, but Loki only. Oh no, it's Nami. Well, it could still actually be Loki. Oh, there's Loki gone. But is there a second Loki? No, that's Frankie. Or Pirate Docking number 6, I should say. It's not Frankie, it's Pirate Docking number 6. And yeah, I've had enough of taking life right now. Beckman. Da. Beckman goes for you. Well, do you know what? I'll fling there and see what happens. Do I... To be honest, I don't... You're like the one I don't really want right now. Oh, 2k for that. Oh, interesting. But I am just going to rest you and then go 5. And then 6. Another 2k. He might just have bricks in hand if he took a 5k to life because he defended last turn. Yep, you play down Gerd. Oh no, you. Right, what's he gonna try and kill? Mihawk. Do I let Mihawk die? Well, it's like a 4k and 28k, so to be honest, I think Mihawk does just die here. But I don't even know if I want to play down Shanks, but Shanks just guarantees kills this, and then he's not got a 12k for all of these effects. So do you know what? I think I do. Because if I do this, I do all that, and just said Shanks into him. Now these all are pointless, so I'm just gonna go 2, 5, freeze you, 7, and then 9. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's fine. Perona can die. What's the plan here? Oh, he's doing that. Playing down Robin. Gonna try and take out what? Because it's one of these two. I'm probably gonna defend it. If it's this, that can just die. Because I can't defend that. Oh no, he doesn't have a 12 cost to rush. Nothing on his field's a 12 cost, so we can't rush. Do this, do that. Let's send 9 there to try and get a 2k out of him. It does get a 2k out of him. And then 12. Yeah. I don't know if I played last match horribly because this... I'm not going to say this was easy, but the curve was so much better. You can't win, I don't think, mathematically. 5. GG's. Aye. So I think it's just second this matchup likes. The old Shanks. They've gone second. I mean, I don't hate this because I've got that and that, but I've got no. I'll just mulligan. Not bad. But I've got no end game, so I just need to hope I draw into it basically. I've got counter, I've got building snake, and I've got that. There's Ben Beckman, and that's the blocker one. That's the one that plays out of Shanks. Then Lucky Roo, that's the trash something and draw 2, cool. Which is probably what's going to happen now. Take that. To be honest, I'm tempted just to building snake because I don't really want to Odin Lucky Roo. Like, I'd rather wait for like Yasop or something. So I think I'll just do this. Like, I'd rather wait for something slightly better than a 4-2. He's debating what to do. Takes it. Cool. Shanks 7. No blocker. And another lucky Roo. Right, okay. Do I get a... Not that. Well, I guess I will play Odin. Freeze this. Attack 6. Got my 2 KO Shankses, which might end up being nice. 7 at life. Probably just gonna yeah, it was like just either -2k or block. 8 done. Beckman. Just annihilate Odin. No blocker. I'll 2k counter that one. So Beckman's Odin. Yep. There we go. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deploy you, rest you. Rest the Dawn and freeze you. And then we go 6 at life and we see what happens. Blocks it. Okay, so I'm not bothering then. I mean, my guess is it'll probably be the KO Shanks. Like the Pop Shanks. Oh no, it's the Rush one. That's alright. Is he gonna play down? Nope, it's just 8 life. Cool, I'll take that one. Another one I use, you could be handy at some point. You son of a gun. Do I have Zoro still, please? Tell me I still have Zoro. Tell me I still have Zoro. I trash Zoro for counter. I trash Zoro for counter. I trashed Zoro for counter. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, so there's no way I can do that. I could play down you, and I could rest this forcefully. Because I can freeze this, which is fine. But I could have KO'd it if I wasn't an idiot. Well, I guess I could play you, see if I can find... Right. Get to you. I will send this into that to kill it. Okay, he's popped the effect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can do that and then pop Luna, so they're all frozen. But that doesn't solve my problem. This is what we call a massive blunder on the fact of I trashed the wrong bloody thing. So angry at myself. I completely forgot that this was an option. Just it escaped my head that this man exists. Hold on, so what happens if he goes 15? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nope, it's Beckman. KO Shanks. KO's that. My problem is I can't KO him anyway. Because what I am is an idiot. Okay, he's gone. So to be honest, annoyingly it doesn't matter because I just can't kill him now. Attack 6. And then I'll do it, but there's no point because he will just minus leader effect and then block. Yep, there we go. And you can restand yourself. Six. 2k. 12. 2k. 1k. 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 God damn it. I know I normally play 4, but that last game frustrated me so much. that last game genuinely frustrated me, so I'm playing again. Like that was such a blunder and a mistake of a game that I'm going again. Okay, he's got the KO one. Grab this. I don't have any late game, but grab Shanks because I need my late game. Then deploy you, rest this. Ooh. Is there any world in which I just don't? Well, I guess because he doesn't play that much. You know what? Let's trash ass up. Because I don't know what one of these I'm going to play, and I'm probably going to play Odin. So, you know, there's that. 5. Deploy you. Restand one. Rest you. No more queen for you. And if I do this, yep, cool. So that's going to be his Hakai Hakai? I think it's just, I don't know what its name is, but I'm pretty sure I could just say Hakai and it makes sense. Hakai Ocean Sovereignty. That. So play down you, and I'll play down you, I'll freeze you, and then 5. And then, because he's probably not going to play a character, because he's going to Kai to KO these two, I can probably just play down Howling to just rest this, and then freeze up. Oh Jesus Christ, I've got all my Shankses. Yep, there it is. So he's got 5 Dawn left. So just going to be 10. It is just going to be 10. Do I take this? I mean, I could block this. But nah, I'll take it. Building Snake. Right. Howling Gab, you come here, you do this. I will trash one of my Shankses. I will freeze you, and then I'll go 5. Also, I want to play King at some point, but I won't until that 10 drop Kaido probably gets his +1k ability sorted. Yeah, this guy, until he gets his ability sorted, I probably won't play Kaido. Just for the simple fact of it's genuinely too much of a pain to try and get it sorted. Because there's been a few games where I would have lived if he worked. So just all those things, and I'll play it when it functions properly. Rest of Dawn, freeze you. Attack 6. He's Flame Emperor that. Alright. Take that, and then take that. Cool. Sorted. Rush Kaido. Can he maybe not win then? And is just gonna hope that I don't have counter? I might not have counter. I don't have that much. Well, actually, I've got 2 2Ks and 2 1Ks, so. Oh, never mind, it's going from a banish. 1K. Leave my banish alone. I like my vanish. 8, 2, and a 1. 10. He must die. To be honest, once again, I might just drop this guy. 12. Minus Hakai Sovereignty. 2k. 1k. Do I think he has got how many bricks do I think he's got in hand? Because I could go 7, but then I die. Oh, do you know what? We risk it for a biscuit. Go for it. Come on. You have to. You have. Yes! I know this deck. I know it's bricked up. Oh, jeez. Alright, that was it. There we go. That makes me feel slightly better. So yeah, Shanks, as long as you're not an idiot like me who makes simple mistakes, has a fairly good counter to most of the meta decks. Like Black Luffy, can just get rushed down, but it entirely depends on going second. His first curve is not nearly as good as going second. If you can go second and you go on like the curve of like Building Snake, Mihawk with Odin, Beckman or Howling Gab, depending on how many characters they play, and then Shanks, you're freezing and KOing so much of their board, especially to low playing decks, that they might not be able to even deal with your board presence. You can basically try and rush them down depending on what happens. But I think this deck, I don't even know what other cards this deck could get that you'd use. I mean, maybe a Searcher, so you'd trash Perona. But even then, you'd probably still use Perona, because you'd want things like Odin and Mihawk. You'd maybe get rid of Kinemon for a Searcher to allow you to find all of these stuff, but your big bodies can already be found with Perona. It's just your stuff like Ben Beckman and your Yasop you can't find, and Howling Gab now, I guess. But yeah, that was a. And then Electrical Luna, it's situational. There are some times where I think it will work, like against that Red Shanks matchup, against maybe decks like Newgate in the early game, just being able to rest all of their body, being able to freeze all their bodies, and the trigger to rest anything is quite nice as well, just to try and trigger your leader effect for next turn by resting a newly played character. But yeah, that was OP17 Green Shanks. I've got Newgate left, which is probably going to be the next one out, but I will see you then. So thank you and goodbye.